welcome back. We're diving into a really interesting crypto market update today. It focuses on Bitcoin and altcoins, really gets into investor behavior. One thing that stood out to me right away, welcome back. We're diving into a really interesting crypto market update today. Even for like focuses on Bitcoin and altcoins.
Yeah, the report
really
actually talks about that, how it happened with the Trump administration's end-of-year announcements, remember, leading up to it. So much anticipation. Prices were surging, everyone expecting big things. Yeah, the announcement actually talks about that, how it happened with the Trump administration's end-of-year announcements, remember, leading up to it. So much anticipation. Prices were surging, everyone expecting big things. Then the announcements actually came out. Positive, sure, but the market keep a clear head. Seems like people were disappointed. That being said, though, Bitcoin is holding up pretty well, even with that dip.
Case of expectations
around
going
$100,000
Good reminder
right now.
to stay
Consolidating,
no matter how
between
exciting
$106,000 and $92,000. Got to keep a clear head. Haven't seen that range since July 2024. That being said, though, Bitcoin is holding up pretty well, even with that dip.
Interesting. So what's around the report saying about investors, how they're acting
consolidating, well, between $106,000 and $92,000. First one, social media-driven investors. They're hyper-focused on altcoins.
Interesting. So what's the report saying about investors, how they're acting
almost
in this environment?
overlooking Bitcoin entirely. Three key trends really jump out. First one, social media-driven investors.
New money coming in.
Hyper-focused on altcoins,
mostly going into Bitcoin,
chasing those huge gains. Almost overlooking Bitcoin definitely is. And that creates an interesting dynamic. Experienced investors, they're taking advantage of this disappointment phase after those announcements. They're quietly accumulating promising projects. Well, everyone else is. And that creates an interesting dynamic. Experienced investors, they're taking advantage of this disappointment phase after those announcements.
Actually says,
they're quietly accumulating promising projects.
Most altcoins are
everyone else is distracted. True. That end-of-year rebound, short-lived, didn't even get close to the previous highs.
It doesn't paint the best picture there.
Lots of altcoins already retracing
despite all
those
the bull market hype, most altcoins are technically in a bear market.
True, invalidated. That end-of-year rebound really shows you got to make decisions. Didn't even get close to the previous highs. Not just plus lots of altcoins already retracing those gains. Remember that signal hinting at a possible altcoin surge?
It seems to link all this to what they call a Bitcoin super cycle. Can you break that down a bit?
Sure. In a Bitcoin super cycle, most of the market gains, they're concentrated in Bitcoin itself. That's what we're seeing now.
To link all this to what they call a Bitcoin super cycle. Can you break that down a bit?
Huge difference between in a Bitcoin super cycle, most of the market gains, they're concentrated in Bitcoin itself.
So no trickle-down effect.
The report even has a chart shows the difference in market cap growth. New money is sticking with Bitcoin mostly. Difference between few exceptions, Bitcoin and altcoins. Some large cap altcoins like Solana, BNB,
so no trickle-down effect.
They're attracting
Bitcoin
capital.
Lifts everything else.
And some smaller projects. New money is sticking with Bitcoin mostly.
So
few
how
exceptions,
should investors navigate this?
Some large cap altcoins like Solana, BNB, just holding any crypto and expecting profit. Capital. That's not going to work anymore. And some smaller projects, management, careful selection.
Interesting. So how should investors navigate this? No more set it and forget it.
It really not if you want to win with altcoins. Focus on quality projects too. The report emphasizes that.
Makes sense. The market's getting pickier. Rewarding substance, not just hype.
Exactly.
No more set it and forget it.
Not if you want to win with altcoins. Focus on quality projects too. The report emphasizes that.
And the report mentions this shift in investor behavior too. Rewarding substance. Today's investors, they're different from before.
Definitely. Got to using old strategies. Understand the fundamentals. The potential for long-term growth.
Right. And the report mentions this shift in investor behavior too. Like today's investors, they're different from before.
Yeah, their analysis from last month. Using old strategies caution, warning about getting too excited too early. Still relevant. Upward trend, showing signs of fatigue.
The report's got some new analysis.
Key indicators, their analysis from last month. Urging caution, warning about getting too excited too early. Still signal a shift in momentum. Upward trend,
so break below that $92,000 support.
Key indicators,
could trigger a
EMA
correction.
13, EMA 25, RSI 50. But the report thinks a major downturns are being challenged. Strong support around $85,000. Could signal a shift in momentum. Long term, Bitcoin still looks bullish. So break below that
$92,000
and these corrections, they actually present buying opportunities. It could, yeah. But the report thinks a major downturn is unlikely. Strong support around $85,000, though that's less probable. Long-term, Bitcoin still looks bullish.
Bitcoin's moving up again.
And these corrections, they actually present buying
above
opportunities, especially around $85,000. With sustained trading above that level, that'd be a strong though that's less probable.
So for now, it's a waiting game. What would signal Bitcoin's moving up again? This consolidation phase.
Decisive break above $106,000. I'd agree with that. With perfect time to assess your holdings, identify those promising projects.
So for now, it's a waiting game.
And get ready for the next move.
This consolidation phase, yeah, it's interesting. Good time to really look at those investor behaviors, wouldn't you say?
I'd agree with that. Perfect time to assess your holdings, identify those promising projects
within Bitcoin's price
and get ready for the next move, whatever it may be.
Rapid selling. Yeah, it's interesting how investor behavior is shifting.
This push and pull
the report
between
even
fear
talks
and
about
greed.
These mini cycles.
Creates those swings within the bigger
Bitcoin's
trend.
price surges. Okay, we've covered a lot. Buy the rumor, sell the news, still a factor. Investor behavior driving those mini cycles in Bitcoin. And altcoins facing a reality check,
within the bigger trend.
For our listener, what's the key takeaway? We covered a lot. Buy the rumor, sell the news, still a factor.
I think the big thing
investor
is
behavior
this
driving
market,
those mini cycles
playing
in Bitcoin.
by different rules now
And
compared to
altcoins
before,
facing a reality check.
Bitcoin's in the driver's seat.
For our listener,
Altcoins,
what's the key takeaway here? What should they really be
gotta be more
focusing
discerning, more active.
So this consolidation phase
this crypto market, it's
that makes it
playing
even
by
more
different rules
interesting, right?
now compared to before.
What kind of opportunities does it
Bitcoin's
offer?
in the driver's seat.
It's a chance to step back,
Altcoins, there are
analyze,
opportunities, but
look at your
you gotta be more
portfolio,
discerning, more active.
really
So
look.
this consolidation
Are the projects
phase
you're in, are they promising?
that makes it even more
Do they
interesting,
have real value, potential
What kind of
for
opportunities
long
does it
term?
offer?
Now's
It's
the
a
time
chance
to do
to
your
step
research,
back, analyze,
understand the fundamentals,
look at your portfolio,
get ready for the next move.
really
This is
look.
coming.
Are the
Right, another
projects
move.
you're in, are they promising?
If our
Do
listener
they have
uses
real
this time
value,
wisely,
potential for long term?
they'll be better
Now's the
positioned
time to do
take
your
advantage.
research.
Exactly.
Understand the
Remember,
fundamentals.
the market's
get ready
getting
for the
more
next
discerning.
move.
Because it's coming.
Rewarding
Right,
substance
another move.
over hype. Focus on
If our
quality,
listener uses
solid
this
teams,
time
clear
wisely,
vision, real-world
they'll be better
applications.
positioned
Don't
to
get
take
distracted
advantage.
by the
Exactly.
noise. Don't
Remember,
chase those
the
quick
market's
pumps
getting
and
more
dumps.
discerning.
Good advice.
Rewarding
This deep
substance
dive,
over
it's given
hype.
us a lot to think
Focus on
about. Good
quality,
reminder, we got to
solid
keep
teams,
learning, keep
clear
adapting.
vision,
This crypto
real-world
market,
applications.
it's always evolving.
Don't
It
get
is
distracted by the
incredibly
noise.
dynamic.
Don't
The more we
chase those quick
understand it, the
pumps and
nuances,
dumps.
the trends,
Good
the
advice.
better we can navigate
This deep
it,
dive,
you
it's
know?
given us a lot to think
And
about. Good
hopefully
reminder, we got to
succeed.
keep
So,
learning,
to our
keep
listener out
adapting.
there,
This crypto
what
market,
stood out to you
it's always
from this
evolving.
deep dive?
It is
What made you
incredibly
curious?
dynamic. The more we understand
Use
it, the
this
nuances, the
conversation
trends,
as a
the better
starting
we can
point.
navigate
Do your
it,
own
you know?
research. Dig into the
And
projects that
hopefully
interest you.
succeed.
So,
To
see
our
how these
listener out
insights
there,
apply to
what
your
stood out to
strategy.
you from this
This
deep
market
dive?
update,
What
it's
made you
valuable
curious?
information. But
Use
it's up
this
to you to take action,
conversation
make it
as a
work for
starting
you.
point.
This
Do
is
your
just
own
a
research.
snapshot.
Dig
the
into the
market's gonna
projects
keep
that interest
changing,
you.
keep shifting.
See how these
Stay
insights
informed,
apply to
stay
your
curious, stay
strategy.
ahead.
This market update, it's valuable
And on that
information.
note,
But
that
it's up
wraps
to you to
up
take action,
our
make
deep
it work for
dive.
you.
This is
Into
just
the
a
crypto
snapshot.
market.
The market's
Hopefully
going to
you've
keep
got a
changing,
clear
keep
understanding
shifting.
now
Stay informed,
of
stay
what's happening
curious,
and
stay
some
ahead.
actionable
Couldn't have said it better
insights.
myself.
And maybe some renewed
And on that note,
excitement.
that
for
wraps
what this
up
space can
our
bring.
deep dive.
As always,
Into
thanks
the
for
crypto
joining us on the
market.
deep dive.
Hopefully you've got a
Till next
clear
time,
understanding
keep exploring,
now
keep
of
learning,
what's happening and
and
some
keep
actionable
diving deep.
insights.
And maybe some renewed excitement.